actually a big pickup.
Big pick to start things off. The spike is going to be planted, and it will be Wardell next into action. He's got his shorty ready for the push, and as you can see through the X-ray, they're going to be stacking the top. Everyone's going to be flooding in at once. The Jet's pinking first, and Wardell punishes on Mummy.
And again, Jets and shotguns. I mean, what can you say about it? Wardell so mobile. Nice crossfire from Sabrosa, and this retake just ain't happening. This is a shutdown, it's a shutout. Finesse finds one, but it's all but clean. That's not a bad idea. Again, it doesn't equate to much, but you're not expecting to win these rounds. But if you can do a little bit of damage, take a gun away, cost him the rebuy on the armor, keep the economy as humble as you can, because you don't want Wardell safe with an operator, right? But for now, the SMGs are going to be doing pretty well for themselves, and that's going to just mean Spike's gone down, and it's time to try and do anything you can. Caboose does find Sabrosa, so again, small bonuses, and there's a little bit of damage done on Jet and Sage, so there could be maybe a pick here, but sadly, when you have the shorty, you don't get to play retake much.
Finesse is just going to grab a ghost and go for one more peek. Now, there were 2 players weak. They got one, and he will not get a chance to find the other. Cutler finishing off the kill.
For now, it is going to be a clean site take, too. I don't think anyone can get there in time.
Out goes Sabrosa's ultimate as he is going to clear heaven. They try to get the plan off, but Caboose says, no, that's 2 quick pops. And all of a sudden, this is an opportunity for the defense to hold strong. Now, they're still outgunned, but they're up 2 players. What can they do here on the retake? It's going to be Mummy. Their star player through groups is going to find that ice wall. Cannot penetrate. He's got to go up and over it. Meanwhile, teammates are trying to move to the top of the map. And here they come. Defense pushing in. First pick there, and it's going to be Hayes Cutler holding strong for now. Nice straights back and forth. Caboose finds his 3rd and the 4th. Can he get the defuse off in time? He's got it. And that is a big round coming in from NB. Caboose, the hero, picking up 4. Put him on the map.
I mean, honestly, you wonder what's going on. They should be able to rotate another player over.
Big roll here, Finesse to hold down the right side, and he's going to pick up 2 before getting dropped. Calypso is in on the action, but Wardell's still alive, always dangerous, is going to find the body shot. The Spike's still on the ground. They're looking for the picks. Caboose from Garage getting rid of the camera. And he's, of course, just going to try and slow this one down. Wait for the rotation from the Jet on the pinch. Mummy trying to get the angle, and you're going to see Wardell start to back up a little bit. Are they committing full? Yes, the Spike is being planted.
They need this pick. They've got them locked into the site, which is nice. They can only be one place, which is C-long, but they need that first pick in. And here we go. Mummy's gonna be the first. That's beautiful. Okay, now it's game on. You might have Phoenix. There it is. Switches over to Phoenix, gets the kill, and then suddenly it's all looking so good. Beautifully played on these retakes. So composed, really well timed. They've just got this really nice synergy with each other, kind of working off the back of these angles. And then again, come back to that if we see something interesting. But Wardell's success does bank on his economy being managed to get him on the op. So I'm looking to see if he can recover that. And again, this is an eco round, don't worry. If we see Cutler popping off some more, I'll give it over to Puckett. But money-wise, this is oh, the timing, the counter 3 and shoot. It makes me happy. It makes me happy, Puckett. This makes me deeply happy. Honestly, for the attacking side right now, they hit the brakes to try and cause a little bit of paranoia, right? So you keep maybe less players dedicated towards the site. But I'm pretty sure it's Caboose stuck in that corner, who's probably going to be good for one. You've got to feel like someone's going to check on it. They do. Nice work from Cutler. That's that kind of very experienced player. Overpeaks on Calypso, though, to try and secure the site. Now, time's ticking. You're down to 5 seconds here. Spike should be okay to be planted. No. Akis with a great commitment just to deny the plant. Beautifully played again. Envy. Everyone knows that we were talking about last round. Hitting up short. So that's where they're heading now. Nice pick from Mummy, though. The switch up there, the adjustment. He was 0 by 8 at the start of the round. Switching it up, looking elsewhere, kind of being mobile is always going to be a really good factor. Caboose going to get taken down by Wardell, so a bit of a trade out, but again, no site has been really taken. They're denying this kind of flank that was trying to come in through B, but now the site's vulnerable.
Calypso with a nice molly. Unfortunately, the wall goes up, the heals come in, and it's still a 2-on-3. Attackers have the spike over at the A site, but that doesn't mean they've committed. If you take a look at Sabrosa, he is out hunting at B, and he will be found. Finesse with a nice flank. This is now a very manageable 2v2. You got Calypso in heaven with the operator, stalling things out. And of course, the rotation coming in from Finesse through the smoke, pokes in as Cutler falls.
Okay, he knows where one is. Yeah, Calypso outdoes him. That's...
going to Envy. Big props. Of course, they're on defense. They have an advantage, but they are putting these sniper rifles to work. Another one from Calypso. That Molly is going to stall the spike plant. Everyone taking a little bit of damage on the site. And finally, Spike is going to go down. Hayes is going to be able to escape, but it's just 3 attackers. Make it 2 left as Finesse is on the pinch.
Yeah, we've got to watch that Cypher over by A right now. They're on the flank here. And for Hayes, just has to buy time. He's trying to buy time for Cutler to get around the back. And Cutler has to play this so perfectly. You cannot rush this. You cannot go too soon. And there it is. It's all over. He tries to make it happen, but maybe there's recovery. Oh, okay. there's recovery. How the hell is this happening?
Cutler and Hayes, the old teammates trying to get it done, but of course their former teammate Finesse is going to put the final nail in the coffin here.
Yeah, all of these are very kind of characterized pieces they like to play off. Now, can they control this the entire way through? No, because there's always going to be individuals who can outplay them. That's nice from Cutler to find Finesse there. So this is going to be down to TSM to switch it up. But again, NVR on defense. Let's keep it for what it is. And okay, I get excited when I see Wardell knives out. But
wins.
Yep, there it is.
You will not.
And another snipe coming through. Quick res as Cutler is brought back into another dagger. Thank you for that one. Mummy finally going to be brought down by Drone, and it is a 2-on-2. So with just Sheriffs and an ultimate, pretty decent job by TSM. They get the plant and could still steal this round, but Calypso finds some Rosa, and all of a sudden Drone is in trouble and down.
God damn, these retakes are hot too. Okay, I'm going to talk to chat real quick, because, you know, I was typing to you guys at the start. Chat, when am I allowed to be excited by Envy winning this?
So is this one. Calypso finds Wardell already 2 down to sniper rifles again. How many times does that happen? Chat, could someone please create a bot that just tracks the double kills to start the round? Ultimate's being invested. Not going to find anyone. So Rosa's still with his Brim ult available. And we're going to see the attackers still try and make this work. 3 versus 5. Running out of time. 35 seconds left to plant.
I mean, these retakes have been really good. So the 3 of these players live, they do have Brim's ult, though, which is a big element to this, so they could maybe bank upon. But let's see if he can stay alive here. He's trying to play it safe towards the window room. Flash comes in. Hayes is in danger. Outdone by Caboose, but now where is that ultimate? So Rose has got to go clutch on this one. He's going to put it down. He's got to find the first 2 kills. He's dead, but has he bought enough time?
I think there's a lot left here. They're going to get an easy one. 8-3. Envy holding strong. TSM.
Got to use the utility to force them off. You got to bring over your Phoenix. You got to use your flashes. They got to fight for it, and they're doing that this round. Finally, they're going for it. But by now, they still have to make this hit count because Caboose is one of those top fraggers, and he's been a nuisance the whole way through.
Nice job. Trigger discipline as he lets him walk in and finds 3 headshots. Caboose was the hero in round 4 that got this all started, and here he is starting it up with a 3K. Final round of the half, and it's just Subrosa working with his Sage, and down goes Subrosa. So Hayes, last man standing, is in a world of trouble. Spike in between the 2 defenders. He could work this in 2 1v1 fights, but he's just got to come out on top. Your slow isn't going to help you. Your wall isn't going to help you. This is raw gun skill, and he just doesn't see the pinch coming. Aegis pokes out at the right time.
Yeah, you know how to kind of isolate, force out, smoke out, flash out. But we'll see. This is where the comeback has to start. They've got to go all the way, right? And Sabrosa's doing just that. 2 to start with is a very aggressive beginning, and Wardell is chomping at the bit. Mome might be just fed to the blender.
Come on in. Water's fine. Instead, Mome going the proper route. It's going to follow in his Cypher. Flash from Drone. Going to try and stall, and he was down to just 11 health, so needs to heal up, and he's going to get back to 54, but 2 bolts to the body will drop him. And they've got time here. A minute left on the clock. No flanks on the map. They're just going to try and push this one in. They've got nothing but 1 smoke, and there we go. Mame is going to get the pick on Drone, but Cutler answers back with 1 on Finesse. Wardell finally finds his shorty pick, and now, all of a sudden, last man standing, it's your Brimstone, and Calypso goes down, hazed with a headshot through the wall. Calypso trying to flank, and he's going to find Hayes there. Now we're going to see Wardell on top of the logs. What damage can he do? 2 more challengers. Nice headshot to start here. Body shot, rather, and he's going to have 1v1 on the site. Phoenix still working through B, though, and Wardell is going to spot it. Calls it out. For just pistols, this is going great. 1v1
no.
Ward.
I don't like this. Fuck it, I don't like this at all. Caboose has got the right idea. Oh god, why is Cutler top fragging? Why is he the one? You know, fall away from a pick nice and quick. But he's dedicated to this. He's got no one backing him up. They could be up short for all he knows, but he's a brave boy, is old Wardell. And that's a silly peek from Finesse. Gonna be punished all day of the week for that. There comes the knives, and here potentially goes the round, Puckett.
Wardell just taking his time. He's got the operator for long, and is going to find the op on the opposite side. Wardell with 2, and Drone is going to finish off the round. Nice solo hold on A there by Wardell. It was cocky like shot on my man. This could cause trouble. Flank trying to slip in as Akis finds the second headshot. Already 2 defenders making 3 down. Ace is about to fall as well. Survives through the right click. Now it's just Cutler.
Again, this is the reason we always take a moment to consider pistol rounds, gun rounds, you know, how important are these? Those first 3, arguably 4, can be treacherous. Cutler doing everything he can. I mean, there's no discrediting what he can do here. The man's a turret, but the time is ticking, and Calypso will tip it in their scales, and what was meant to be maybe.
And they're going to see the sight wall up and go for it, but the molly comes in just in time. Instantly, Hayes has to back off, and now they're a little bit worried. Wardell gets the first drone. It's going to answer on Akis, but there's still plenty of defenders in the middle. As I say, a drone takes care of business with 3, and Hayes is going to get his 9th kill of the game. So nice job there as the defenders get the spike diffused at the last second.
Did they? No, they're okay. Okay. Whew.
This spike can't be touched until the molly is gone. Now they're easing in with a little bit of cover from Wardell. This is what they did last round, but Mummy is here to answer back this time from the window. So Rosa finds 2, trying to do a drone in just a round to go. Prepare for hellfire. Calypso dropping the ult, and now we've got a counter Brim ult as they get it halfway. They've got it all the no! Calypso with the last second pick on Sub Rosa. Everyone falls to the bomb, but a huge round.
That B hit might be the potential case coming through, or maybe it was considered on the attack, but they've actually switched up towards A, and the timing's gonna be weird. Caboose gets caught in a weird crossfire, but this time Drone steps up. That's really nice with Cutler there. Someone did get away on the site, and Mummy has the ultimate, and the spike's gonna go down.
Potentially final round. It's gonna be a 3-on-3 to close it out. Spike planted. Mummy still full of daggers, ready to pop. And they know there's going to be a little bit of action from the top. Now they are for sure. It's going to be Wardell with the operator. Calypso trying to make his way up, and Hayes and Sub Rosa instantly finding kills. So Calypso trying to be the hero. And that is not going to happen. Nice job by TSM. They stay in this game. Envy, though, still threatening. And we take a look at the numbers here. Wardell gets to 18 and 14. Here comes Mummy, but Cutler too patient, backs away safely, and now the punishment is here. Of course, this is just pistols, so nothing amazing out of TSM, but they didn't drop a single weapon, and we mentioned that going into the round. They need every credit they can. Here's how Cutler got it done.
Yeah, nice and safe. That's all you want in these rounds. No risky plays, no crazy plays. They fall back to site. They try and not allow those pistols to an area. A post plant with 3 up against a full squad is going to be tricky, and that's why Caboose wants an early kill. Try and tip the scales early.
Caboose is going to take the tight angle, hoping they don't check the corners. And he's going to let the Phoenix slide right in, punish. Wardell waiting with the op, though, and that is going to be a tough situation now here for Envy. Just 2 left, make it 1. And Akis is going to be found by Drone. You mentioned it, the lurking jet
damage. They've seen the info over by short, but as long as it's got the peak, smoke comes in. Finesse a little ahead of the smokes there, so maybe just wanted to get the quick pick, but it doesn't work out by any means. But by now, Spike's going to go down. Maybe. Yeah, there he goes. Spike is down, but Sabrosa's ult's going to do the damage.
Get out of my way!
It was looking grim for TSM, but now they're clawing their way back into this one. Still have to get rid of Caboose, who is in hell. Player also on site. That was going to be Calypso, and he is found. So both are removed. Akis just trying to take guns out here, and he is going to find a headshot before being ended. Cutler with another hold over at the A site, finding 3. It's an eco round, but keep your eyes on Cutler, the old man.
Yeah, they're switching into this B hit, which with Calypso finding that is good, but they denied the spike going down. And now Hayes might have just done enough. No, Calypso denies that. They're going to get it back to a decent scenario, but it comes down to that Cypher watching the back lines. You have two people flanking right now, so Finesse has to go big for his team here. And little does he know it, no he doesn't. Drone takes him down, and it's going to be the two players posted up on the site itself. This is so tough to hold on to.
It's going to be a 2v3 and make it a 2v2. Mobe finds the first, but his help now gone. Gotta buy time. This is a game-winning round potentially here for Mobe. He saw Cutler for a second, doesn't know where he's at on the site. Peeks through the smoke at the right time. Cutler being a hero here, and we have a 12-12 on our hands. Nice slow play by the defense. I actually like the attackers. Even after losing Caboose, they made it working. And Wardell has a player down to about 6 health in the mid, so they're keeping mid presence. Ace is going to find Finesse, and this spike will be planted, but Wardell is now out of the action. That spike didn't get planted. Defense holding strong, and that molly is going to cause all kinds of problems for Hayes.
Honestly, a small misplay from Sabrosa. I think you thought he was safer around the corner, but let's see what Hayes can do. The double dip in on the peak. That's so good from Hayes.
Res in
Quick
one round.
res. Oh, Hayes, you absolute god.
Okay, Hayes. Okay. Backing out just as the teams look to be pushing into B, and we are going to see, here comes Envy. Cutler through the smoke, finds Caboose.
Yeah, beautiful work from Cutler again. Just a solid pair of hands, teeing up the play for Sabrosa, and it looks like Envy's brilliance has kind of slowly dwindled here, not having that same sort of success they were having before, but they still have a couple of players standing and could definitely make something of this, but with that spike not being down, the time's just not on their side.
Yeah, Spike didn't get planted because Sabrosa just worked his way through that wall, and now he's playing the opposite corner. Mobe trying to survive as Hayes is going to find Calypso. He continues to cause problems on that right side of the map. Meanwhile, it's going to be Sabrosa finding the fourth, and it's all up to the Cypher. Finesse with 10 HP, and that's not going to be enough. TSM, after being down, what was it, 9-3? At the half, if not 8-4, 9-3 at the half, comes back and wins this one in overtime, 14-12. Already rotated. They're trying to sandwich the attack, and here it comes. Nice Cypher cage is going to save the life, and Akis hasn't moved down this left side quite yet. But here comes a big push, and that Paranoia is going to find 2 players in the back. Excellent use of the blind. Mame is going to convert it into the first kill, but Wardell holding strong for now.
Yeah, I'm all about that utility usage.
Wardell's about to find out. Dart's going to be picked. They don't know where the defenders are located. Caboose getting that intro. And here he comes.
Oh no. Oh no, this is a disaster bucket. This ain't good. Calypso can try and hold this together, but there's a lot of bodies in his way and already damage being done to his teammates. Ak is getting tagged up there. Calypso finds Sabrosa, capitalizes on Hazed. Okay, maybe
Vandals are pretty good.
But fuck it. It's Cutler. The clutch master himself.
Trading with a shorty for a shorty.
All he's got. Oh,
all right,
dear.
But look at the health. I feel like a shorty at this range is definitely going to kill Calypso. Bam! And now he knows the Omen is weak.
Oh my god.
The downside of a Sageless composition, but I have not seen a shorty at this range pick up kills. Can he clutch the double shot? Cutler again, and he's going to get the weapons before the defuse. Thank you for the free Vandal. That is a clutch eco round coming in for TSM.
Oh no.
That's just nutty. That's just nutty.
Yeah, I kind of love it. Calypso, going to be kept on notice, utility being used. This is nice use of utility from the defensive side. Really well timed. As soon as they try and peel away, Hayes knew what was up there. He's not going to fall for it. He's not going to leave middle. He's going to keep checks on this. Now, the spike is with Calypso, so don't worry too much about Finesse, even though he could do some damage. It is going to be 15 seconds here, Puckett. Time's running out.
And they thought they had the pinch. Instead, Sabrosa lurking around the corner. He's going to find his third of the round. Hayes gets the other 2, and it's TSM after winning their eco, now forcing their opponents to play broke. Big hold here in round 3. Sabrosa showing you how to get it done in the final.
Of course, they are just on pistols, so the straight 1-to-1 fights are still going to favor, of course, those with the bigger guns. Calypso, though, nice little swing from him. All
right, you trade out 1, and then you try to move up mid, and you get shut down. So good luck, Calypso. Last man standing with just a ghost. Able to pick up the first, and that molly should find a second on Drone. Drone actually just works his way right past it. Nice movement. 3 players around the corner. Retake, and it's going to be Drone jumping in first.
Oh, I don't love that double stack towards Dark there. It's not great, just away from heaven. Yeah, already Color's going to find Finesse. The trade comes back in towards Hayes, but Drone's got a good idea where these players may be. Stunning shot towards Caboose. Ultimate to be imposed. Wardell on the clear, but I'm pretty sure the spike can be defused. Maybe not. Maybe Mummy's got something to say about it. He's still got eyes on this. The flash comes in. He's fully white, but the defuse, it ain't going to happen. Nicely played by Mummy then. And you said it at the start. That investment, the...
Big fight in the middle of the map. Hayes hears it coming, and he's going to find Caboose and more. Calypso falls before Akis finally stops his progress, and we're going to see a 3 versus 4. Make it
okay.
2 left. And about said 1. I thought Akis had it.
Yeah,
Can we just settle the chat? Is it
so
Akis
nice.
or Akis? I've seen both from you guys.
I really like that towards Wardell. The isolation of one player is super well performed. Cutler. Oh, okay. Akis, this is a huge round. That was massive. And he just alleviated enough pressure for the spike to be collected by Finesse. Now, the problem is, of course, he's left in towards a 1v2. They know where Sabrosa was. And now he's definitely going to know where he is now. Has he seen the arm? No, he doesn't. Drone's positioning is really good.
Hayes here waiting for the push on the opposite side as Finesse drops. This is going to be rough for the attacker. It's already 2 down. And a third has just been spotted.
Again, this is interesting. Forcing TSM to fight middle is a unique one. I see a lot of teams just giving it up because it's really tricky to hold. It's very hard to hold safely. They may commit their jet to a 1 player or maybe a rate, whatever it may be. Again, the meta's changing constantly, but they're actively fighting it, which I really like. But look at this weird mismatch of rotations. You've got such a weird area to be in. That spike with Sober.
No, you did not.
All right, we're gonna move on. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened, Caboose. We're gonna ignore it. We move on. No one saw nothing. Wardell, did he get the tag on Mummy then?
You can't give him the second shot. You cannot give him the second shot. Mummy apparently is tagged up by someone. He is real low. Excuse me, that's gonna be Wardell real low. And we're gonna see Hayes now just 6 HP as well. So Mummy, he's got the operator, but really a pistol would get the job done here.
I think they know it, but let's see how much damage he can do. A 1v3?
Another shock dart available.
It's a tall task here, Puckett, but maybe Mummy's going to do it. That's 1. And now these other 2 players aren't in tradable positions. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, I don't like that. If he'd hit that, maybe it's game back on, but I don't know if this one slept a little bit too far away from him.
Mummy playing the time. Trying to stall, but he's going to have to get the kills here. They're pushing him, and there it is. Hayes finding the headshot. We're going to see Sabrosa getting the defuse. Is that going to bring him to his ultimate? If we could check in here on the alt stat.
Away and keep in mind where that spike is, Puckett. It's not on A.
And he's dead too, so they know they've got Spike over at the B site, but the damage is being done at A by Akis as he is going to find Hayes. So attackers still in this, just 2 defenders left. And Calypso's starting to make his way back over to that Spike. Cutler trying to protect, and he's got the info.
I was going to say Cutler might have just won that round, but I think it might have just gone away from him slightly there. Wardell going to be leaned on in another pretty endgame scenario. A 1v2, Spike down. What are these rounds? Is it just me thinking they're a little bit weird? Okay, let's look at the HP. So obviously Akis is super low, so he should be the one just to kind of go in and allow the potential trade, but still Wardell. 20 seconds. Where are you going to take that Spike other than B?
Door is closed as well, so they've got to be pushing through main, and there goes Akis with a quick trade, the operator following it up. So I was here for Envy. If they read this one right, Mummy is going to punish Drone, but Cutler gets away, at least for now. Here comes the flash, and Caboose is punished. Wardell in the background there with Hayes. And you're going to see Hayes in the middle of the map, another opportunity. Way in, this is the duo that clutched up 4 rounds ago. Will they be able to do it this time? Akis finds the first. And now it's all up to Sabrosa. Only thing he's got, the stim. Stim doesn't help in this scenario. Akis gets his 4th, and it's a 7-5 attacking.
A couple of unique takes. This looks like a maybe reactive play. Caboose could be in for a lot of trouble. Oh, that flash is so good. Caboose gets 1, but the trade comes out.
Drone is clean for 2. Down goes Mummy, and of course, here comes the rest of the flood. Hayes is going to drop Finesse. So defenders, they've got more players left, but they are not going to be there to stop this Spike. And we're going to see... Excuse me, we got to swap that scoreboard at the top. I got confused for a second. Akis making his way in with just his Brimstone. We'll see what Calypso can do on the pinch. Paranoias have been key. Akis taking his time in the smoke, waiting for his teammate. Here they come, and Akis goes down. Now it's Calypso's turn. Big round here from TSM, and it all started. Drone, after getting flashed, was able to trade
about it, and you might have to just feed the beast. Send one in. Uh-oh. So Rosa's found two. There we go. Nice and easy. They're going to check on this. There shouldn't be any bother. Shouldn't.
The boost goes down. It's just finesse and not for long. Good stuff here from TSM, taking their time, easing in. Only dropped to
We
one.
have Akis on the site. Good for one. Doesn't get a second yet, but he's going to spot out the players. The rotation's coming in, but it's too little too late as Wardell going to be chiming in with so much pressure. And Hayes going to be the icing on the cake. It was pretty brute force, but I mean, they keep the players alive and they get the
with the paranoia. You got the push from the door as well. An early trade for finesse, but remember, they are outgunned, and these Phantoms are tearing through the defense.
The frustrating part is technically they're, not being subtle on these hits. They're being very obvious, but they're just winning these fights. Akis knows. I'm pretty sure he's well aware where Hayes is, but now it doesn't matter. Hayes outdoes him with the gun. And now left in what? A 3v1? All right, Calypso. Let's see what you got. So you can get that gun away. Oof. Nah, Wardell doesn't want to give it up. We're getting close towards those double digits now. But not a great deal. Bit of a crossfire with Calypso as well, so maybe they'll be okay. So Broza looks like he's about to put his utility down, so we can expect the site hit to come in soon. 3-2 split. Oh, on the site. Here we go.
Caboose is going to have his hands full, but Calypso gets the first two. Caboose gets out alive, and there's a nice flash. That's going to hit Hayes. Hayes goes down, and a Kugler falls
to position now.
Two tripwires to power through, and Sabrosa is going to find the first one. Trying to enter here. It's going to be Drone with finesse down. 4 defenders left. Mame with the operator on site, but it's not great at short range, and he is going to miss wide right. Cutler and Sabrosa, as well as Wardell, all finding their picks, and Wardell's going to find the fifth on the
Brimstone. See how much they rotate away. It's hard to dedicate that third player, so they can keep 2 here. Akis is in a nice spot. If Caboose's crossfire stays, that's been dismantled. That one wall goes in.
Oh,
they don't check on it. Oh dear, it's fallen apart.
They're taking turns, not checking corners. And you're done. Akis wanted to use his abilities. Instead, an aggressive sniper rifle finds him hiding in the corner. Finesse is going to clean up Sub-Rosa's. So this is still 2 defenders versus Wardell. Big pick in the middle of the map from defense.
If anyone can do it, it would be Wardell. It's not the gun he's known for, but the man is good. 2 isolated players. He's going to try and deny the crossfire if they're going to come back in or the trade. And there he goes. Did have a valiant attempt at it. I like the idea. But in the end, the defuse comes in, and we will see Envy stay alive another round. This is a very close game.
The operator, the player to look out for. Defense slowly working their way through the middle can cause problems. It was Akis on the Omen, and he's going to find Wardell. Mummy is going to stop Sabrosa at the front. So nice pinch coming in.
Yeah, finesse and Akis. I've got to say, Akis to me in the last couple of rounds has been dirty. That cheeky little corner he sat in didn't get checked on and got away with murder. Cutler's so far away.
Flame Wall is going to stall out too. Spike still hasn't moved in. And remember, Mome still with the operator is going to be pinching from heaven. And first, it's the ultimate. Spike spotted. Spike eliminated. Did not. Oh, yes, it did get planted. Okay, so just in time before that shot landed. And now they've got everyone injured on both sides of the map.
3v5 post-plant though, so excuse me, 3v4 post-plant, it's still pretty hard to hold. Let's see what these post-plant positions are. I like that you do at least, I think that's Drone saying towards Dark, so you're still okay in that regard. Drone can try and play off the back, but he has to be instrumental in this to keep it together, and he's going to do just that. Huge moment from Drone just to keep things ticking in their favor, and this is done with these smokes, but there's still 2 players dedicated towards B. Here come those smokes from the attacking side. Flash now ready, it's going to be go time.
And it's going to be Drone in first. Mame has been clean. Both shots landing. 2 attackers down, and Cutler is going to find an op shot of his own. Hayes is finally going to cut down Mummy, so Sova out of the action. Akis is still here, though, with the Phantom peeking from spawn, and Calypso is going to move up on that one. Cutler, though, still finding shots. Is going to connect on a second one.
Oh, this 1v2. There's one on the side. He expects the re-peek. It's so well done by Akis, but the shots just aren't there. And Cutler, okay. Not known for the AWPing, but here he is. Transition towards middle, but right now you're going to see Mame take the time. I think they were just looking to see if that camera was there that's tucked up right above the archway. Mame's a big piece to this, and so far he's probably going to be good for at least one. Oh, he shot a little early, just saw the gun barrel and tried to go for the first, but the second got him in the end. So Broza's there, and now the site is looking a little bit vulnerable with Cutler's success too. This could be all wrapped up with a bow on it.
And they have so rarely pushed all the way down A. They never saw it coming in the mid. Cutler is able to do the damage, and once B is open up, this spike is going to be planted. And Akis, I mean, what can you do? 1v4, you are trapped from all directions, and Sub Rosa is going to end it 13-11. Final score here as TSM continues to show that Ascent is one of the best maps in their playbook.
I think, though, this game is definitely reaffirming that people are catching up and keeping TSM, you know,